Hi guys, and welcome back to Zombie Cure Labs, where I have realised where my mistake was here. I knew I was doing something wrong on my defences. I want to move. This wall should be down here. Or we'll move it up to here. Let's get locked down in. Gates locked. Yeah, 37 coming. I was just making sure. We'll have to wait for a free night. We're going to block this end off here. We'll put a shooter here and one here. Might move this entrance over slightly. We'll have a shooter here with a wall in front, and we'll take these side gates out and we'll make it a solid wall. Or make that a wall there, put a gate there and a gate there, so they come in this way here, and then they're gonna we'll see. Anyway, this needs changing, so we'll get a free night. We'll start working on it. We'll start working after this attack. We are still going to be working on these rooms. I'll have to check in a minute where we're up to on stuff. Let's speed this up a bit. Yeah, see, they're getting through here. We need another gun here and a gun here. So we'll get rid of this lot first. Yeah, they're getting through too easy. That's where I was going wrong. And like I say, if we put an entrance here, did go through that gate before going for this one. Maybe two gates, really slow them down. We're going to get through here before long. What is this attack? It's a regular attack. Right, let's slow it down. Open the gate. So, right, I'm going to pause it a minute while I work this out. We want a shooter. I knew I'd done something wrong. If we move... Of course, we've got all these others in the way, stopping it. We're going to have to hurry up if we do it. Let's get rid of this lot here for a minute. Prioritize for treatment. Prioritize for treatment. Then we're going to build the wall. You're going to have to get used to me stopping and starting this. Put that there for a minute. And we want a shooter. Yeah, he could go there. We'd get another one there. And I think what I'll do is Build that out there like that. We've got a weak attack, so we've got a bit of time to get it done. That wall will come out. All that can come out. Right, let's just pause it a minute. I want the gate that's there. Let's get rid of some of these out of the way. And let's prioritise this. Let's ignore everything else for a minute. Let's get this worked on here. Right, so we're going to want a shooter now. So there's going to be stopping and starting on this. We'll have a snowball shooter there. We can access it all. That can come out. All that can come out there. We're going to have a gate to get into here. No, we don't. No, we don't. Yes, we do. We'll have to have a gate. Right, so we want a wall right down to there. We'll keep that wall there. That gate's got to be removed. Let's just shut the gates a minute, just so I can... Right, I want that. Delete. That deleting. That deleting. Right, you want a wall right across there. No, 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 let me think. We want a wall down there. Wall down there. Probably won't need this wall actually here. But for now we'll put a gate in it. So we can get in here. I know I've got to get power to there. Alright, let's get that power in. And we want a wall across here. Not a fence, a wall. Yeah, it's alright, called the, you're gonna go there. And you'll go there. That'll be a wall there. With a gate. There's the power to that. Let's get another one of them in. We could probably build a shooter just as quick. Put him... Put him there for now. Let's do the helicopter as well. What we got? 42. Let's send... Keep it to 34. And... Meals were okay. We're okay on supplies. Maybe a bit of wood. Wonder we could start farming that. Got plenty of meals. Glowberries, let's have a couple of glowberries. And we'll go for support points on this, and then we'll look at changing it after. Right, you're in there. So now we've got to build a double wall again. Which will be to there. We'll make that a double wall there. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There will be a gate. 1, 2, 3. There will be a gate. This will be moved over slightly. We'll have shooters here. That moved over, and it should then split them off a bit. I would like to move that. Yeah, we don't really need this wall now here. How's this other room doing? Ah, they've done that. Right. We want... these trees here. Let's have him working on that. What we like for stone? We're alright for stone. Wood is going down. Now this is going to have to be a... do you know what? That. There. 1, 2, 3. There he's gonna go. He's gonna go there as well. This wall will have to come out. Let's get this built here first. And let's get those gates open, just in case these defrost. Yeah, well, we won't move that for a minute. Let's concentrate on this. I've opened that gate to let them out. They're going to be a problem there. Just delete me that one piece for a minute. So these can get out from there. Right, we want a gate. There, which means that wall is now going to go here. And again, it's going to be double. We will work that out. In fact, we can put that right through to there. Can we? We've got something lined up wrong here. That gate's in the wrong. That gate's wrong there. Just delete me that bit there. I keep pressing the wrong button. Delete there. Get rid of that lot a minute. Right, so we want a wall right down there. Keep calling it fence. What we got? That's a gate. That one's coming out. That. Just get rid of that lot. We can soon put it back in. That gate will have to come out there. Right. Wall straight down to there. Let's pause it while we get the planning done. Wall across there. Or fence I should call it. That's going to go to there. That gate's... Put a gate here a minute. That gate's coming out. What we like for time? Not got a lot of time. Right, now we've got that, we can build. That across there. That across there. They get converted to gates. Gate there, and we need the wall right there. We'll worry about the rest in a minute. I do want to put defensive shooters here and here. Now this front, it's going to be a bit tight to do. time-wise, I'm thinking when I said bit tight. Right, that extends the range a little bit. So we've got these shooters firing all the way down. Be another bank here. That's the backup defence. We've got this to sort out in a minute. Our friends have gone right, so we want a wall. And that one we just took out. I'm not going to try and put these shooters in today. Right now, I mean. That must be a priority. You know, I could have perhaps put a shooter there. We keep coming out. The other thing I am looking at when they come in. Right, this one will take it on this attack. They're coming straight down there. I might put a wall here, like that and like that, to try and spring them to the middle of these two when we've finished. Well, we're getting near, and it's a weak attack, so we're lucky there. Gates are shut. That just beat me to that. Right, we want to look at their pathing. Yeah, one or two are getting sprung that way. Yeah, you can see how that is lined up and that one isn't. So we need a wall here to spring him to the middle here. Now we might split them either side. And I don't know why these are not firing. We haven't got enough scientists. Okay. Put one of our friends on there. Take him off. He might. Could come off that one. And with a bit of luck here, go to get the other shooter. There he goes. Ooh, just out of range. That's okay. I know they're just out of range, but when they get in there, they'll come into range of it. And we've got that working, and we've got other defences going in. That's not bad, I got that done quicker than I expected. Now I've just got to decide on this wall. Do we think we'll make it there? Take this wall and move it back to there. Let's speed it up a bit again. And I think we'll send some of our friends back. Yeah, we're gonna get the morning in any minute now. Do I let it off lockdown? we go. Open the gates. Right, let's send about what we can. Give me some logs, give me some iron. What's that on research? Give me cure points on this one. Right. Let's get this lined up with this one here. And a gate into there. That's that done. That can come out there now. No, let's build this bit here first. We'll make that double wall. And we can delete that one. And we want some more shooters. Have we got the resources? Because I've been sort of ignoring that a little bit. Yeah, we have got enough. We've got wood coming in. Now that... Let's keep him lined up with that one. Put one there. They want power. Then we've just got this one here. And we were... I think we can get away with a wooden wall for this. About there. We'll see what happens. Probably don't need that bit there. We'll see if that springs them to either side. Right, so we'll need a... wall there. Don't want... wall there, and then we're gonna need more shooters. Wrong one. So you're gonna have to... right away we got that lined up nice. Layout. You go to there. And here go to there. We'll take that wall out, and I think this wall... that wall's going to continue there. Oh, that gate Spotted a mistake there. That gate's got to come out. Right. How are we doing on the rest of the base? Because I've been ignoring it. Right, let's put a power pole slap bang in the middle of that room. Right, that can be moved to there. That can be moved there. I'm going to put another door in here. So they don't always have to come round, and we'll sort the bedrooms out as well later. We'll get that built there first, then we'll move the... Now he's done that power pole, I can put the oven in. The table. And he's going to have to go round a bit. And we'll have to catch up on our other stuff, like I said. Why are they building this? I want that prioritising. There they go. Right, they're out of the way. Those gates can be now shut. I can get a coffee. I might take this wall down the outside here. Give us that bit of space there. Take that out. Take that out. So we can get into there. Oh, they were working on that. That's why they haven't done that other one. How are we doing for zombie? Oh, we got plenty. Do you know what? I am just gonna cancel that. They're not gonna get this done. Gates are locked. You're gonna go on lockdown now. Right, let's see what this does here. Come down. They shouldn't attack it. Well, I don't want them attacking that. That's the only... It's not worked the idea, which is why I did it out of wood. Someone coming through, I don't want them attacking this. Well, it didn't work, so... And another thing I want to do, this... polling post. sure I've got zombies on that. Not scientist. Yeah, they're through that first gate, which I always expect that one to go, but now to getting all these, firing on them, that's firing on them, which it doesn't need positioning really. And then when we put another in here, shooter, they'll be getting them there. And this was a regular attack. We're going to leave that gate there for now. We're not using that space at the minute. Speed it up. We're getting through this night nice and easy. Not freezing them though. We'll reposition that so he's more lined up with the gate, and we'll reposition that one. There we go. Slow it down. Lockdown off. Gates open. This didn't work. We'll try something else on that in a minute. Why have I got hostiles in my... We've got food. We've got entertainment now. We're alright for beds. Right, this room... is going to be... extended. I put that door would be better here. And we could put a path there. Yeah, let's add a... We'll move that door to there and to there, and we're going to put a door here. Right, that is going to be... Does that change the room? Cooling chamber, yeah. I thought that was the quickest way of changing it. Zombie storage. I don't know if he'll move it with them in. Okay, let's get the helicopter in. Send that lot back and give me support points. Just looking what we get some grilled meat. Right, now they can take that out, take that out, build that to there, that to there, that gate's gonna come out. Why haven't you... Oh, that's going to be moved. I've got to watch to get the freezers. That hopefully these will get the... Oh, that can be moved. Got power there. We don't need that one there. Right, who's having a fit and why? We've got entertainment room there. Let's put that... now it's... Oh, it's not the power off to these shooters. Move you to there. Right, now we can get in here. We can put the rest of the shooters in. Roughly lined up with that one. We're going to have to put power poles in. That wall's going to have to come out. Yeah, they can get to that fence. They've got a long way to go round, but I'll let them walk round. They're going to have to come all the way down here to come all the way back up, but I'm not too worried about that at the minute. Right, I think we need to... look at our power. I need more batteries. Let's put some batteries down here for... not batteries. Wind generator. I couldn't think what they were called. We're going to have to hook him into the power grid. Just cancel them a minute. Now I can put... Not quite where I'd wanted it, but it will do for now, because this layout's going to get changed around a lot. Do you know what? I did not realise the time. Gates, gates, gates. I'm gonna have to take this out. Mind you, it's only wood. We're alright for wood at the minute. Maybe if we added another couple out here, because it's having the effect of slowing them down, and we've just lost power. Oh. Gonna have to look at my power layout later. I just want to do that quick. I've got a rec room. Yeah, that is taking a couple off. I might leave that. I think I will extend it. 2 more planks that way. Try and get him down there. Once I get that shooter in place. Yeah, they're through the next one. But these are now coming into effect. We'll move that in a minute as well. I think we can speed it. A couple of nights no zombies, which will do us good. 29 buildings cannot be reached. Why? Oh, it's probably because I've got the defense on. The lockdown on. There we go, we've got them. Right. Gates open, lockdown off, speed slowed down. Let's just add 2 there, just to yeah, we've got a couple of nights with no attacks, which will give us... Right, that's got to be moved to there. That one can be moved to there. We want that. Not on in the day. Not on in the day. We want 1 more shooter in here, and then I'm happy with... For now. I might put 1 there yet. Oh, that's for moving. Right, let's put some Give him another one of these in. They're not using that rec room, but they have got access to it. Let's upgrade some more of these beds. Right, we wanted to try and move these. Which got stopped because we didn't have any oh, I'm hitting. Oh, use that space there. I was hitting the zombie, not the actual. Right, and we've got to get a level 2 in. Right, so they're coming now. That's the new freezer room they'll go to. Easy access for both. Like I said, we might make it bigger later. Then from there, they take them to here. Right, we were working on... Delete that. And we'll... Not that last bit. He goes to there, and then we'll take that wall right down to there. And I want a gate. Why won't you let me put a gate there? Okay, we can fetch that out and do a little entrance. In fact, we'll do that now. That gotta be a... There we go. That's better. I'm happy with that front. Like I said, we could put a shooter there and another one there. In fact, why don't we move that one there? We have to take that. That wall's doing nothing now. So he could come out. We've got... I just realised the gates were shut and they were stuck inside. That gate can be deleted. Don't need... Right, which way... Right, let's have a look at what we're doing out here. Your stone. Yeah, he's having a fit out there. Got a patch there. Now, where do we've got? He had. Oh, I'll come back to that in a minute. Prioritize. Oh, nothing there to get. Right, let's move you. To here. You can start working on this area. No zombies tonight. And then we've got a regular attack. Right, this. I want to keep them working on that. Right, let's have a look at our research. We need to get this slab here. We need to get a level 2. Now, do I put a separate room? And we were going to put another one of these in. Think what I'll... I'm going to use that there. I don't think we're going to use that room. It's too small. Don't delete that. And let's build a wall. I might extend that. We're coming out. Could put the treatment room over here. Hang on, we've got a nice defense. Ooh, it's a bit bigger than what I wanted. I was just thinking we've got a nice defense there, so we'd only be building from here. But I only want to come out to run about here. I know they've manned everything at night, and I'm not going to start changing it. Because you'll only forget. And let's put another green... Let's put another greenhouse in. And we'll send some... Veggie greenhouse... There, glowberries there. We'll get the knock that down. Meat we're good for. Electronics we don't need yet. Ice packs. One arm to get ice packs in. I'm looking there, we've got 826 left. Let's get 2 ice packs, but let's go for cure points. And I think we will end that episode there. I know it's just been mainly rebuilding this defense, but I think we'll find that that is better. And I could take this wall out. We'll set it up now. That gives us a little bit extra room. Can I? Yeah, it is marked up for deleting. As soon as I'll do it now. Now they're out, we need power. There. And we're gonna put, I've got solar cells to work on. Oh. Okay, you're gonna go there, and there, there, and there. You are gonna get cancelled, and you're gonna get put back in. Just there, and then you've caught them in. And I think we're ready. We've extended that, so we're going to see how that goes. Well, we've got another night off, no attack. Maybe start working on, I want to extend this room. It's either build another one, which we could build one there. I'll have a think about that. It might be quicker to build another one and put the treatment centre in here. Mind you, it'd be better putting that room there. Save this. Whatever way we do it, we're gonna have problems. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun, that episode. I'm pleased I got this. I knew I had something wrong and I couldn't figure out what it was. Shut them gates before I forget. Oh, you... Just when I see these... You're not on days. You're not on days. Don't know why there's nobody working on that one. He's on that one. Oh, he's coming to work on it. No. Okay, folks, I'll see you next time. We will sort out what we're doing then. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And bye for now.